1k in.
1k in.
Already needing an energy stop.
We've got our custard scroll from Mount Gambier that's made it in my backpack. All the way to here. There's a fair bit of custard still in that bag we're going to have to sort out.
And paper in the
yeah.
scroll.
I'll sort the paper
It's been
out.
an energy exchange.
Oh yeah.
That's bloody great.
That's bloody great. This is Elliott Ridge Campground. These are all the little private camps, and then there's a group camp. There's heaps more of these.
You got a group, you've got a camp collective area that's all enclosed for a windy time.
Yeah.
And you've got composting toilets.
Composting
Super nice.
And a little table for some Mexican goodness.
And all these discreet little campsites, you know, everybody gets their own spot.
So, Renee,
Yes.
what advice in 20 words would you give for the first day? Or what encapsulate the first day if someone was to walk this?
Don't take too much water. Excess weight. Not needed.
That's the first day. I would say it's a little bit up and down, but not very hilly. It took us about
Poles.
2 hours. Mm-hmm. You like your poles? Renee's Mexican, couscous with taco seasoning. All these little tuna candy things with not tuna in them.
Pretty heavy.
Boiled water in the pot. Do I just put the lid on that?
Do now. Yep, go for it.
Oh yeah.
How old do you think it is?
500.
Probably. And you've just got a buddy over here.
Buddy over there. There it is. Where are we, Rains?
Blanket Bay.
What are you doing, Renee?
We're dropping weight.
Dropping weight.
We're shredding the kilos.
Shredding the kilos. So...
This is our rubbish after 1.5 days. That is deplorable. I did better in 2 weeks on the Lara Pinta.
Ah, good. That's my influence on you. That bag full of food. That bag full of clothes. I don't think we're going to need.
Doesn't look very appetizing.
What is it?
Yam noodles with miso and dried mushrooms and some 5-spice tofu.
Perfect. Day 3. This is farewell to Blanket Bay as we walk towards Cape Otway.
Cape Otway Lighthouse.
Where we have...
burgers and beer.
Burgers and beer.
And a rubbish dump.
Beer's no good for me, but the burger is, and a rubbish dump. Cape Otway Lighthouse, just here. You can jump into the first little, what do you call that section?
A little gift shop.
Gift shop, and you can buy a drink and a coffee. But if you want the cafe, you need to pay to get in. And if your guidebook says it's free, these guys say it's not free. And they're saying it's $10 at the moment for people who are officially doing the walk. So be mindful of that little stitch up.
In January 2023.
Yep. The cafe does have stuff, but it's, from what we're told, because we chose not to do it, it's like teas and coffees and scones, things like that.
Cakes. Whereas, yeah, and this has got Coke and refreshing drinks and ice cream, so we've got a couple of options.
So we're going to soldier on and make this a destination to come back to at some point. Station Beach, welcome. And up that way a little bit, you can go right and do the high walk, which is 5.5, or the beach, which we're doing, which is 6, because we're hard nuts. Beautiful. This is the end of Station Beach, and she was a little eater. What are your acute thoughts, babe?
My acute thoughts?
Feeling a bit tired?
Yeah, it's feeling a bit hips. Very destabilizing.
Very soft. Slow walking. I'm okay with it. Time to put the shoes back on. River campsites. Nice and secluded. It's a little bit away from the river, but not far. You cruise on down this little path here. It's a little bit steep, and it goes down to the main camping ground. And there you can swim in the fresh water, which is really nice. So we washed a few clothes off and just really enjoyed having some time down there, which is lovely. It's nice and shady, which is great. So especially if you're doing it in the hot weather, you are laughing if you're here. Every one of these campgrounds has a water tank or two next to their little shelter. My advice is that you use the water sparingly, so every hiker gets their own little bit of water. So that would be my suggestion. It does recommend to filter your water and tablets it. I haven't been, I've been going for small. Joanna Beach Campground. This is day 5. Walking to, is it Ryan's Den we're walking to?
Yeah, and then Devil's Kitchen after that.
16 Ks. Piece of cake.
13 or 14 actually.
Day 5, and this is Ryan's Den campsite. The battery went flat yesterday, which is why there's no footage of arriving. And we're having an early morning to get going. Toilets again, shelter, and then you don't have access to the sea here. There's a few other little campsites about the place. Good wake up hill after Ryan's Den. Slowly trudge up it. Ooh. This is the loop around Wreck Beach. So if it's high tide, you'll suggest to take the inland route. That's what this one is. Brush. Devil's Kitchen, quick little lunch stop. We're doing the last 2 days in one day, 29 Ks. It turns out my brother's coming through, so that works out for us.
And it's a cool day.
And it's cool as well, yeah. You've got legs for days today, so that's great. I'm on the mat, which is lovely. We are here, Devil's Kitchen. And the last walk is up here, up to 12 Apostles. Piece of cake, and if we look at this part, it's not very hilly. It should be easy going. Nom nom nom. Just hit the top record button and then wait a bit.
I've got it now. So Robbie is clearing the way. We had to crawl under this, and so Robbie's doing his thing.
Yeah, that's
show us.
easier. And go over that. They just got to watch this with their head.
Two people? 2 people job?
Maybe.
Okay. Let me pop this down. Bloody heroics.
Perfect. God damn, that itch ain't hurt. Much better, babe. We'll just send an invoice to Victoria's Parks.
Whoop.
5,000 bucks for that. Beautiful. So you'll notice we're all in comfy clothes again because we've actually finished the hike, and we're back at Blanket Bay because we stashed some gear here because my 28 kilo backpack was giving me grief. So we're like, we're way overpacked. So we left some food here. So here are some tips on if we were to do it again, what we would do differently. So I would suggest logistically to drop your car off at Princetown and then try and tee that up with the V-Line service, which then can drop you at Apollo Bay, and then you can walk back to Princetown and your car's already there to go instead of trying to tee it up the other way around. I think that would be easier. And
what you could do is drop your bag at Princetown at the end of the hike, do the last 5.5 k's to Apollo Bay, walk back and get your car. So if you want to do the full thing, fuck! You did that to me. Alright, so let's say that bit again?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to be a completist and do the whole hike, you could leave your bag at Princetown at the end of the hike with only 5.5 k's to go. You hike to the 12 Apostles, you come back with your bag in your car. Yeah.
So that's tip number 1. What's your tip?
Probably the shoes. Don't need boots. We went for trail hiking shoes, trail runners, and they were excellent for this time of year. Anyway, in summer we didn't get any rain, and they were lightweight, super grippy, and I've only got one minor blister.
And then new shoes, yeah. So don't worry them in.
I think you need more than one day outfit and one night outfit. You can really go pretty minimalist on clothing. You might want a warm layer and a rain jacket, but you don't need your puffer. You just don't need that much clothing. We both way overdid our clothing.
We did get good clothing. Yeah, cool.
Double days. Double
days
days on the first and second legs.
That's one tip. So a walking tip that we've got, if you don't have 8 days to do the whole trip, is you can back up your days. So you could skip a campsite and keep going. But our suggestion would be
doing Apollo Bay to Blanket Bay.
Yep. So you can do that pretty comfortably in one. Yep.
We did another double. What was that? From here to Airy River?
Yep, from here to Airy River. So that was pretty comfortable. So we missed Cape Otway. We went straight through that. We kept going, is that correct?
Yeah, and then the last one that we also did as a double was, where were we this morning? Ryan's Den. To 12 Apostles. Doable.
Yeah, and that's a 29 kilometre day. But the 2 hardest days are what are they?
It's Ryan's Den and Devil's Kitchen. So Devil's Kitchen we did do as a double day today because we had 19 degrees, whereas yesterday was 26, and that was to Ryan's Den, and I didn't want to keep going.
Yeah.
Any other tips? If you are walking with one other person, it can be really fun to bring AirPods and listen to an audiobook together with an AirPod each. We enjoyed that.
You can share that. And also, if you don't want to talk to the person you're with, which I would never want to do, you can just tune out to your own. Yeah, cool. Violence against men is not accepted in Australia. They don't talk about it much. It's not accepted. Cool. So there's a few tips from us.